everyone. My name is Maureen Scanlon, and I want to talk to you today about 5 things you need to create a successful life coach business. So the number one thing I believe is, know your niche. Knowing your niche means, where does my expertise lie? What are my experiences in life that I can help others with? If you've never been married and you've never been through a divorce, then probably being a relationship coach would not be suitable. But really build on what your strengths are so you can relate to your clients and help them in the areas that you've had your own experience in. Number 2 is be open to everything. When I first started life coaching, I had no idea how to run a business, where to even start, who is my audience. And you really just have to start from the ground running. And I would go to gyms and I would go to yoga studios, and I would sort of interact or reach out to people on LinkedIn that were in the health and wellness arena. And you make really good connections that way, and people can help you. You can also ask them, what did they do? What worked for you? So just be sure that you're open to everything. I have done expos. I have done so many just fun areas that I thought were really helpful. I had created my own events, my own meditation sessions and retreats and women's events. So the sky's the limit. You just have to be creative, but you also have to be open to everything. Number 3 is hire a social media marketing expert. They will know how to put posts out there for you and really get your SEO noticed. And that's what brings your customers, and that's what keeps your business in the forefront of people's eyes and minds, and will really initiate that contact for someone who's looking for their life coach, the one that has something that they're looking for. So invest in your social media marketing experts. Number 4, expand your knowledge. I cannot say how much this matters. I recall having clients that would come and I felt, I really wasn't familiar with what they're dealing with. And I would start taking some courses, and I would learn more about these situations and how I could create methods, and I could create different ways and techniques that I could help people with that specific problem. So really just learning, absorb it all like a sponge, and you just gain more credentials, more expertise, and more knowledge to help more people. Number 5, know your value and do not be afraid to say no. So I started off not charging anything. I would start off with friends and family and start coaching them and building this sort of knowledge base and experience with so many people. That really helped. And then when I felt I really got my legs under me, then I started charging for my sessions. And then once I gained more than that, I wrote a couple of books, and then I, went to webinars and lectures, and really invested quite a bit of money in myself. Then my value and my worth went up, and the more knowledge that I had, the more value I brought to my clients, and therefore the exchange of money, which is energy, was greater. And don't be afraid to say no. One of the most important things I think I've learned is when a client calls or reaches out through email and they're looking for a life coach, have that first phone call. Have that clarity call to say, I need to understand what you need. If you don't feel it's something you can help them with, it's unfair to both yourself and the client to waste time, money, and energy if you both don't get the most out of it, and especially your clients. So don't be afraid to say no and say, but I can refer you to someone, or I would suggest maybe a therapist, an alternative to life coaching, and so on, or different areas, different niches, different coaches that handle different things that you are not comfortable with yet or you don't have a knowledge base in. So those are my 5 tips for you. And I just wish you the best of luck. And most of all, just go for it. This is your dream. You are destined to help people, and you've got this. You've got this. You'll do exactly what needs to be done, and just use those tips and those tools, and you'll get better and better at it, and you'll be able to help others as well. So thank you so much.